Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And here we are, once again, another live stream. And we're going for Paul Gallen versus Lucas Browne. 39 years old versus 41 years old. Paul Gallen, 11 fights, 10 wins, 1 draw, versus Lucas Browne, the more established man, 31 fights, 29 wins, 25 knockouts. It's going to be a fight not to be missed. But before we get into that, let's have some of this.
Are you ready?
Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And as I say, here we are. We're going for Gallen versus Browne. What a cracker it's going to be. As I say, Paul Gallen, 11 fights, 10 wins, 1 draw, 5 KOs. We've got Lucas Browne, 31 fights, 29 wins, 25 knockouts. It's going to be a fight. Let us know. Send your comments in. Tell us how you see the fight going. Is Lucas Browne going to have too much power for Paul Gallen? Paul Gallen obviously come over from the other sport, coming into this one. Is he going to be able to cope with the power? Let us know. Send your comments in. Tell us your predictions. How do you see this one going? Both men have got to the centre of the ring, just being talked to by the ref. Big Daddy Browne, big advantage, height-wise, reach advantage. He said he's going to knock out Gallen, no problem at all. So how do you see this one going? The guys have gone back to their corners. Lucas Browne in the red corner, Paul Gallen in the blue. Here we go. Bell rings, round 1. So 6 3-minute rounds, heavyweight contest. So both in the centre of the ring. Lucas Browne, Paul Gallen working the jab well. I think Big Daddy Browne, he's just going to look to wind up that big right hand, to be honest. I think if he can put him to sleep early, he's looking to make a statement because he wants the bigger fights in and around Australia now. To be fair, if he loses, it's career over. Let us know in the comments what your predictions are, how you see this fight going. It's an interesting one and a great time of day because it's landed at lunchtime, which is even better. WDT. All right. How you doing, Gary? Are you all right? Lucas Browne has been knocked down by Paul Gallen. What a start. What a start. That's probably going to piss Lucas Browne off big time. Paul Gallen working the jab really well. Great shots by Paul Gallen here. Big overhand rights he's landing. Working the body. Big shots to the face of Lucas Browne. Lucas Browne very, very sluggish. Back on the ropes at the moment. Paul Gallen is absolutely unloading. Big overhand, lefts and rights. Lucas Browne guarding himself. He's being punched all over the place. And Browne is down. Browne has gone down again. Face down on the floor. He just took a battering. And they've stopped it. They've stopped it in round 1 with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. Wow. Did not expect that one, I'm going to be honest. Paul Gallen has upset. What an upset. The refs came in, stopped the fight. Lucas Browne literally fell to the floor on his face. Game over. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, all well this end, mate. We're, it's all cool this end. I'm glad you're all okay. But wow. Paul Gallen has shocked. He certainly shocked me. And he came out, massive overhand punches, worked the body well. Lucas didn't recover after the first knockdown. And yeah, surely this is it now for Lucas Browne. Wow, waited long enough for the main event, and it's literally over in 2 minutes. Well, 1 minute 34 if we want to be picky. Gary, wow, I did it. Came in and fight's over. Yeah, it's your fault, Gary. No way. Yeah, Lewis Ferguson. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. It's literally happened that quick. Showing the replay again now. Big overhand right to the temple by Gallen. Good body shot. Just multiple punches in bunches. Bam! Massive over right hand. And then came in with a left hook. Sent Browne to the floor for the first one. And then the second one, a great jab that he landed. Another big shot to the temple, left to the chin. And then Gallen, big right hand to the chin, works the body well. And then all of a sudden, Gallen hits him with an absolute corker on the temple again. And yeah, the eyes had gone by then. The eyes had gone. Mr. Sir, lucky I didn't pay $60 for the fight. Yeah, 100%, mate. Is it actually on? It's just finished. Sky Fox Place. Gallen has just won round 1 knockout. Surely career over for Lucas Browne. How do you see this one, people? Let me know. Would you say this is the end of Lucas Browne? Yeah, people are coming in with all sorts. Yes. Yeah. For real, first round knockout. Yeah, it's all coming in. It's all coming in. You reckon Browne took a dive? No, genuinely, he took a massive overhand right. And you could tell in his face, he was gone. He was gone. As soon as the left hook came round, bang, that was it. He was gone. Browne wanted the bigger fights, the bigger paydays, but the bigger paydays have now gone, to be perfectly honest. 500 coming my way. Let's go. Wow, what a shout. Well done. Yeah, Browne's over now from Nath J. Yeah, there's no comeback from this, is there? Let's be honest. And Paul Gallen now moves up to 12 fights, 11 wins, 1 draw, 6 knockouts. Well done, Paul Gallen. Didn't watch, but Browne can't come back from this. No, 100%, mate. This is it now. This is game over for him. I wouldn't say the end. He can still be a journeyman. Is anyone going to want to? Does he want to go down that route? Does he want to be the person that's another name on the youngsters coming up? You know, obviously it's going to be pay in his pocket, but is it going to be the pay that he really wanted? Yeah, Browne over Karim. Focus Print Group. Gallen was a tough rugby league hooker. He's the real deal and will only get better. Yeah, more fights, more experience. So much talk from such a big man. Where does Gallen go from here? Well, time will tell. Time will tell. He was locking rugby league. Was done after losing to Dave Allen, and he took a knee and happy to stay there. Yeah, 100% with Peter Browne there. When he lost to Dave Allen, I thought that was pretty much it. I didn't really see him coming back after that. He's obviously tried to take something over there, and that hasn't worked out for him either. So even mad. Gallen versus Parker. If Parker gets past Chisora, do you think Parker will get past Chisora? I spoke to Parker the other day. You know, the interview's coming out this Friday on JG's Fight Talk. go over to YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. The interview with Parker's coming out this Friday, talking about his Chisora fight. I think Parker beats Chisora. Missed watching it. How close was it? It wasn't close. Put it that way. It was bombs thrown by Gallen. That was it. Game over. Lucas Browne didn't even. He got a couple of jabs in, and that was it. Gallen versus Sonny Bill. Yeah, well, that was the fight that Lucas Browne was looking at taking. And to be fair, he's not now. So yeah, why not? Let's see Gallen take it. That's a good one. What level is Gallen at? Where is he going to go from here? Good win at the end of the day. When does this post on the live update sites though? Hope it wasn't a die for the mate. No, genuinely, it was a massive clip, and he was gone, absolutely gone. Wow, I joined a few minutes ago, 20 viewers. Now we're up to over 100. Show Joel some love with your thumbs. Yeah, like the video. As I say, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done before. There's some big interviews coming out this week and over the next couple of weeks. As I say, we've got the interview landing with Joseph Parker this week, and I've got some live interviews going over into London this Friday, and a big one coming up with Vinny Paz as well. So really looking forward to that. Jamie Rich. Gal just gets better and better. Yeah, just a quality sportsman. Yeah, and like Gary says, remember to subscribe. Lucas Browne was a winger. Convincing knockout, yeah, 100%. He weren't getting back up. He was face down on the floor after the second one. Just subscribe, but good job. Yeah, thanks, Jason. Really appreciate that. Hi, JG's massive boxing fan from the UK here, mate. Love the content. Just dropped a log the length and width of a subway foot long in the loo. Cheers, mate. Oh, brilliant. Nathan J. Gallen is very fit and still has a few years of boxing in him. He could be a big surprise in boxing. He could certainly upset a few people. Could possibly see him in the UK at some point. Gallen and Browne, both juniors, both rugby league players. Yeah, I know they've had beef between them. Peter Browne, okay, cheers. Gallen keeps on improving and stepping up, just how he did rugby league. Said he was no good. Well, he's shocked people now. New sub from Australia, mate. Awesome work. Thanks, Nath. Really appreciate it. Yeah, quality. Good vibes. Yeah, thanks, mate. Big Harry just subbed. Thanks, mate. Not too sure about the picture there. What's the update, bruv? Just got here. Well, Dale, son. Yeah, Gallen's just basically beaten Lucas Browne. Great overhand left. Dropped him, landed on his face. 2 knockdowns in the first round. Referee stepped in and game over. That was it. Awesome commentary. Thanks, James. Really appreciate it. Gallen surprised many critics tonight. Well, let's be honest. It looks like Gallen put the work in. Lucas Browne didn't put the work in. He was sat at the back. He was eating a sausage roll while he was waiting. He hasn't been doing his runs and all that sort of thing. It was just one of those, where he thought he could come in, throw the power, and Gallen overwhelmed him with punches. So hats off to him. Hats off to him. Who else is watching this while on the pooper? Yeah, to be fair, there's obviously a lot of people. Brand new subscriber, brother. Thanks, Jamie. Much appreciated. As I say, if you're watching this for the first time, go over to YouTube if you're already on it. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content. Like the video. Share it with your mates. And then, as I say, some big videos, big content landing soon. Can you play the knockout, bro? Oh, mate, I wish I could, but I can't. That'd be me gone. UK. Yeah, I'm over in the UK. Damn, son. If you know, you know. Exactly. Just didn't work. Yeah, well, honestly, mate, to be fair, it's probably going to be on YouTube pretty quick somewhere else. Yeah, cheers for the verdict. No one wanted to buy it here in Australia. No worries. I don't know. How much was it in Australia? Let me know. I don't know. I don't know how much it was over there. So the Gallen win. Yeah, he did. First round knockout. Knocked Browne down twice. Browne just couldn't beat the count on the second one. Didn't even look like he really wanted to be honest. I pirated the fight, and I even won a refund. Quality. Oh, mate, subscribe. Thanks, James. Really appreciate it. No one pays for fights here in Australia. It's a joke. Shout out Middlesbrough. Shout out to Middlesbrough. Blimey, $60, $70, $50, bro. $50 in Oz. Yeah, mad. Absolutely mad. Looked like a bit of a dive to me from Liam. Yeah, to be fair, when he hit him, you could see from the eyes went, and he just didn't seem like he really wanted to be there anymore. I think he's had his day now, Lucas Browne, and it's time to move on. So, yeah, and like Focus Printers put, former NRL player turned down boxer, Paul Gallen, boxer. Yeah, 100%. People can make that transition across from one sport to the other. We've got people doing it in the UK from the rugby over here. And, yeah, hats off to them if they can do it. They've got that competitive streak in them already, so why not take it to another sport? What content do you have on your channel? Well, on here we obviously do the live watch-alongs for fights. We do all the different fights. We do boxing, bare knuckle. We're just going to start doing MMA and UFC as well. We do interviews with boxers all around the world. And we've got a quick predict show where we predict the fights as well. And we've got some other content coming out soon. So, yeah, check it out. Some great stuff coming. But, yeah, as I say, if you're watching us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content. But other than that, you've been watching JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And the comments are still flying in. Browne got cocky and didn't take Gallen seriously. 100%, mate. Do we cover the darts? No, it's JG's Fight Talk. As much as I love darts. There's some great ones out there, though. Check them out. First round, shocking. Browne is a true fighter. I think he's done now, though, to be honest. Gallen has a steel chin. Not that it was really tested in his fight. Paul Gallen versus Jake Paul. Bloody hell, that'd be nice, because I just want to see him get knocked out, to be honest. You've got the gift of the gab, bro. Look forward to the next podcast. Well, thanks. On that note, as I say, if you're watching us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content. You've been watching JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And I'll see you all soon. Thanks for tuning in.
Are you ready?